Yeah. Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? So this is gonna be an unboxing, fun unboxing, y'all. Fun. I did one yesterday. I did it members only, like live stream unboxing. I don't have a lot of perks yet for my members, so I wasn't trying to exclude anybody or anything like that. I was just trying to make it a little fun. And I thought about doing this one like a members only video, like when I put it out. But I don't want it to seem like I'm doing that, like just being a jerk. Sorry, I'm gonna move this real quick. Being a jerk about it. So it was just I don't have a lot of stuff to offer yet right out the gate. So I thought that'd be fun. But this one, I just want to make it for everybody. So we're gonna do this unboxing together. It's gonna be a good one. Hopefully y'all dig it. How y'all doing? What's up? What's the word? What are the pockets looking like? Do you have snacks? Let me know the snacks. So we're using, we're gonna use the Kubey Hydro, the EDC. It's my new collaboration release with Kubey, and it's also called the KB323. If anybody's looking for it, haven't found it under the name the Hydro. So I'll drop the links and everything for that, where you can find it so far. And let's get into the box. Let's get into this new version. So some people may have seen it floating around, like some pictures on Instagram or places. And I have the black and gold titanium one, and I was waiting on the stonewash with blue titanium. So that was another reason why I didn't want to do a video yet, because I wanted to show both at the same time, and I didn't want to do two videos at the same knife. So this is how it comes. Right? Oh, okay. New box right here. So it's going to be released under KB Knives, which is a new, it's like a sub brand of Kubey. So they're going to be putting out their premium stuff under KB, and their Instagram is still fresh, like it's still new. So you won't see a lot of followers. I'll drop the link if you want to check them out. They are legit. That is their profile, and it was cool. I think it was their first post. They were tagging the Hydro, and then of course that throughout the night, because they posted it like I don't know, it was late, like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., something like that. And they tagged me, and I accepted it. Well, I went and did my homework first. I was like, who are they friends with? Who's following them? Kubey was following them. So I was like, okay, they're probably legit. They had a picture of the Hydro that I hadn't seen before. So then, I was like, okay. So I followed them. And then they started putting out more posts throughout the night. They put out the Bridgeport Axis lock, and then their new Kubey Coas, one with the inlays, so the premium ones, and the premium Bluff. Bridgeport designed the collaboration, the Bluff, I think is what it's called. So, but it was cool to see the Hydro as the first one, and I was like, hell yeah. So I had been waiting a while, and so yeah, this is that's their actual profile. If anybody's been kind of hesitant about following them or wondering if they're legit, this is their sub brand. So they're going to be putting out their premium models under KB Knives, or some of them, I'm not sure, but that's what the information I got also behind the scenes. So I was like, hey, am I going to get one? This is actually not the model. They are going to be sending me one of the models. They're going to be sending me a stonewash with the blue titanium. I asked for that one because I already purchased this one. And but this one is actually for my mom, guys. My mom was like, oh, I want one. So this is my mom's, but I'm going to unbox it. So let's get in it. Sorry, guys. So this is the new box. It looks cool for the KB brand. I like the style of this box a lot. I dig it. Hopefully the lighting's better, guys. I was messing with it. I got back from getting this, and I was like, I just wanted to get into the shooting, but I was like, the camera, the video recording. Yeah, kind of watch what you say. But yeah, I had to mess with my camera and lighting and everything. So unbox it. This is how it comes right here. And it wasn't taped last time. It doesn't have any tapes on, like little QC stuff on here. Got the little warning on here in the bottom in case anybody wants to see. Yeah, they didn't have like the QC packaging, like don't open or whatever. I mean, whatever, return if opened. And then there's no tape on this, but I'm thinking they did QC. Oh, excuse me. This one is different. Mine, the one that I unboxed yesterday, this guy, it was open completely. Like there wasn't even this vacuum seal on it. So that's interesting. So this is not QC'd. That is another interesting thing. What else? The other things in the box. Sorry, guys. The new cloth with their brand on here, the sub brand KB. That looks really cool. I dig that. And then you get an edge above the rest. That's pretty cool. Nice little card. Has their info right here. You can get that better for y'all if you want to get it. Check it out. Come on, camera. There you go. So There's www.kbknives.com and service.kbknives.com. I guess that's a place you can contact for maybe some OEM work. I don't know. And then their link tree, KB Knives. So that's that. And so yeah, if anybody's not familiar with me, anybody? Those of y'all who aren't familiar with me, I have the design, the Gavel with Kizer, and then my Clydesdale design, right here somewhere. My Clydesdale. I will drop some pictures of the Hydro about the changes that are on the Hydro from my different models. So that's the Clydesdale, and the hell did I do with my Gavel? Oh, that's lame. I had it right here somewhere. Where is the Gavel? Oh, it's over there. What are you doing over there? Come here. So I have the Gavel with Kizer. Both are my designs, but I will drop some images in the video showing the changes that were done to the Hydro, because I do my own CAD modeling, so I sent them my CAD file and they do their own version and they did some changes. There were some changes on that. So if you're not familiar with me or my channel, yeah, I do some CAD during my live streams. Sorry, I was looking down there again. Gotta look up here. CAD during my live streams. If anybody wants to come check them out, Saturday 2 p.m. Central. So Clydesdale, Kizer Gavel, and this is my third release, or my third design, second license, and I'm working on the wingspan design under my brand. That one should be coming soon, hopefully the prototypes. I know I gotten some pictures recently. Those the members have seen some of the pictures, and hopefully that's coming soon. So anyway, let's get back to this. Sorry guys, got sidetracked. I just want to give some information actually. So gotta cut the seal. Let's see what it is. It's not QC'd. So these are both versions right here. This one's really awesome. I'll show you the action in a minute. Snappy. Man, that blue's sweet. And we got the milling. It is T8 hardware all around, which is sick. My clip is different. It is not, you can't swap it. So my design, I will drop some pictures of that. My design was supposed to be able to be reversible. So that's not the case on this. Maybe the design just didn't work with their machines, or maybe it just wasn't possible. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was supposed to go in between right here, and then like the screw would go on this side, and then when you swap it, the screw goes on this side. But yeah, maybe it wasn't possible. So it's just right hand only. Sorry about that. The wingspan will be right hand only too. That's just because I couldn't think of I tried to design a clip that would flow with it. I didn't want to just do straight like this, and I tried a couple things that didn't work. It looked too plain. So the one I went with, it's not going to be, you're not going to be able to swap it. So sorry about that. I'm not trying to be lame on that. It's just it didn't work out. So T8 hardware, I like their logo, the look of it right here. That looks cool. The jimping is great. Works well. I don't know why I'm showing both. Let me just hold up one. Sorry about that. They have the little thing on the bottom here. That's cool. How do you get that out of there, though? Give me it. Get out of there. Oh, damn. How do you do that? Okay. Oh, okay. Threw it on the floor. The little plastic safety thing under the clip. And with it not being QC'd, we'll see how the action is. Also, this was supposed to be an inlay. And they went with milling on there. And maybe they just they wanted to try something different, which is all good too. It looks good. They did a great job on it. This was supposed to be on the inside, the relief cuts, but so far it has not bothered me in my pocket. It is well behind where the clip is right here, and it is far enough to where it's not going to be a pain in the ass to get in the pocket. So let's get to action. Let's check it out. Okay, Kubey, we know already. We know. I went through a bunch of your Clydesdales. Most were on point. About, I don't know what percentage I would say, but a lot. 90% were the best. So action is on point. That stonewash with the blue titanium, it looks great. I think the lighting is looking better today for this video. During my live stream, I still might have to change it because this is just a webcam. And I use my phone during my live stream, so I might need to play with that some that day. Unfortunately, it is M390 blade steel. If I can get it, give it to me. Come on. You gonna be like that? Let's try it again. Go. Okay, it is M390. If I can, damn, that's lame. Get it on the black one. Here's the black version. There it is right there. M390 blade steel. And this has kind of a shimmer to it. I don't know if this is an actual coating. I was talking about it in the live stream. They were like, scratch it. I was like, no. So this is the Kubey Hydro, the new EDC Kubey collaboration, my new design. And I'm really digging it. You got it right here. I'm not gonna double hand it like that. It's a weirdo. So right here, you got the little ramp to get the thumb up there. Feels really good. It is not a big knife, so compared to the Gavel, it is bigger than the Gavel. There's that. Lighting is looking terrible. And it is a little bit smaller than the Clydesdale, a lot thinner than both. And it just feels really comfortable. Like this and the kind of hammer grip or whatever, it kind of, I mean, you got to kind of squeeze it a certain way for it to feel like great, because it's not overly thin, which is good. Otherwise, it wouldn't feel that great at all. But, you know, the back end feels better. If you climb up like that, that feels pretty good, actually. So, like, I mean, if you can get on there, because it is a smaller knife. So, like this, that feels good. That feels really good. You can get the thumb like this. I was talking about it was more intended more for an index, but it's a little far back. Still works, though, but I want to talk about this. So the thumb, if you're going to do something like that, hold it like this. Ooh, please, give it to me. Still looking down there. Sorry. That feels really good. Right here feels fantastic, but this would probably feel a little bit better. But since it does have the little, like how it's just going down, swoop down, or the angled down, that still feels great. So this back here too, that feels really good in the palm if you are doing an index cut. Feels really great. Feels just rounded. I was talking about my design language is more in handles than anything. In the handles. I don't know if I'm getting that in the camera. It's more in the handles than blade shapes. The wingspan is going to be a little different though. So you can see that. That's more my design language. I just like comfortable handles. That's what I try to go for always. The plunge grind, I did want to talk about the plunge grind. There's not a lot. So that's unfortunate. The thing about it is if you're really into sharpening, you probably do this a lot. You probably cut your own notches in on occasion. So if you did want to cut yourself a notch in there, the stop pin is back here. So you'll be able to do that if that's something you do. I do hear a lot of sharpeners like, oh, am I going to have to cut my own notch in there? So you can do that, and I'm sorry that you do have to do that. I did ask them if they could do put a forward finger choil, or if they could bring the plunge grind a little farther up, and they did neither. So that could be this one, or it could have been my other design, the steelhead that I have coming out at some point. But yeah, so I did ask about a finger choil on this one. I had two versions of this actually. It was supposed to be the carbon, which was going to be black with a purple inlay and a front flipper, and then there was the hydro, which was going to be blue, blue inlay, and then the satin titanium. So they didn't do the carbon. They said they were too alike, which is they were supposed to be, but one was supposed to be a front flipper and had a little bit. I think that one had a front forward finger choil. So they scrapped one and the carbon, and they just went with the hydro design. I'm very happy with that. Action is fantastic. That's great. It drops. You can flick it. I did say it's T8 hardware all around. Non-reversible clip. It is, you know, almost deep pocket, almost deep carry. I'm sorry. You got about that much sticking out. That ain't too bad. Depending on how nitpicky you are about your deep carry. Let me just show you how it looks. So, you know. And then, that's there also for, you know, like I said, it's not a big knife. You do have the lanyard post. Well, that was not in my design either, but so that'd be back there. That could be another reason why they chose not to do my clip the way I wanted it, because then that would have taken up room right here. They may not have been able to do that with taking away material here. So yeah, that could have been what that was also. But it works out better because I didn't want, you know, I wouldn't want anybody not to get this one because like they can't add extra purchase. With that lanyard post, you can. The access is pretty good. So it doesn't look that great. Like if you look at it straight on, let me turn it around. Like it's kind of blending in there, but I mean it's not like way back. This is, if you pulled it back, it'd be too skinny if you pull it too far back. but there is enough there, and then there are some chamfers on the inside. So you see there's one on the lock bar side, and then there's one on this side as well. And it goes a little bit deeper on the frame side, the show side. So you can get in there really good. See, I'm coming in from the side. So you don't have to angle your thumb like straight on, which would suck. You can get in there. It's not like directly like just push straight. Oh, can you? No, not really. You can, I guess, but it feels weird. But you know, it's nothing. It's not bad, but it's also not like excessively, like an excessive amount of gape there. So that is the Kubey Hydro. I know this video went on in different ways, but I just wanted to explain different ways, like in a kind of a different way, I guess. I just wanted to explain some of the, you know, the things about the design. Like how the logo looks. This looks great. I have, when I get mine here, I'm gonna swap the hardware from this to this because I want it to match my modded Clydesdale. I think that would look sick together. So that blue on here, that looks good already. Shoot. But if you have any questions about the Hydro, if you do go to White Mountain Knives, you can use the code Kubey, and it brings the cost down quite a bit, y'all. It brings it to 140 for this one. I'm not sure what it is to this one, maybe 143 or 147, because this is 218, I believe, and this is 208. So I guess, so 140, so I guess what would that be, 147 on this one? Is that what that would be? 10 more dollars? 150 then? I don't know. But yeah, it brings it down a good bit. I don't know what codes work on their websites. I haven't heard anything about that yet. KB Knives, I'm thinking, is fairly new as far as, I don't know if their website has been around that long, but I know their IG account is new, so I'm assuming their website itself is very, it's a newborn. It's a newborn. Yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, I dig it. Steel insert also, in case anybody wants to know. Over travel stop is in there too. Just I just wanted to design something that was, you know, a little different from my other ones. You know, all my designs I'm trying to be, I don't want a design language necessarily. I just want to design good knives that, you know, that everybody has preferences, and I have myself, I like variety. I do have a design language. I mean, a design, yeah, language that speaks to me more, like kind of these that go inside the body, inside the frame. I like those a lot of the times, but it's not all I like. You know, I like this one, and you know, design this one, and you know, I have, you know, like this. I just like knives, and I like designs across the board. So I know people have their preferences all over the place. Some people are like me. Some people have a specific design they like. I want to be able to be, you know, be able to appeal to people across the board. So I just wanted a comfortable handle, a slim, aggressive gentleman-looking knife, or aggressive-looking gentleman knife, something like that. And you can get really good. I wonder if this would work for a Skinner. I'm not really too familiar, but I would assume so. You do this number, that rests good in the palm, index right here. Yes, please. I think that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. And yes, into the weeds, off the rails. You know how I do. That's it, guys. I hope you all are doing great. Hope you all come hang out Saturdays, like I said, 2 p.m. Central. And, you know, kick it with us. We'll do some CAD. We'll talk some knives. I don't always get to CAD. Sometimes fall behind in the chat. And then, like, showing something, talking about a website, talking about, you know, other people in the community that are doing great things, awesome things. You know, we got Brian doing some great things over there with EDC Roundtable. Speaking of EDC Roundtable, one more little shout out. I'm just saying, because always talking about people in the community. You know, we got Lancelot Leather, EDC Roundtable over there with his exclusive clip that he uses for his slips. So just you know, I just shout out people that are doing great things. I like people that are, you know, working hard, doing fun stuff, awesome stuff. And yeah, so sometimes I don't get to CAD because I'll do that, but it's all good. It's just a fun time, and that's what I'm about. So yeah, like I said, hope you're doing great things. Hope you're having a great day. You know, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, do great things. Keep the pockets packed, eat some awesome snacks, and I'll check y'all later. Peace. I gotta hit that stop.